ready to get roasted?
Good morning. You are the very person I need to speak with. I have
Good
a
morning.
very dear friend who has nearly died. He has served me well as I have built bridges, as I have diffused very difficult situations. He is a friend that has enabled me to make very difficult points softer. He has encouraged me in so many ways. His name is, of course, what you are most about, and that is humor. Can you help me revise and to revive the use of humor in a world that seems to have allowed him to die a very painful death?
My friend, I can see you're a man of passion and conviction. And that recliner you're sitting in looks like it's been your therapist for years. I'm not sure what's more worn out, the chair or your beard. It's like you've been growing it since the last time humor was actually funny. But seriously, I'm glad you came to me, because let's face it, humor is like a phoenix. It can rise from the ashes, even when the world seems to have lost its sense of it. And I love how you described your friend. It sounds like he was the Robin to your Batman, the Merlot to your pizza night. Now, tell me more about this friend, Humor. What makes you think he's dying? And how can we revive him? Is it because people have become too sensitive, or have we just forgotten how to laugh at ourselves? And by the way, those Venetian blinds in the background are so uniform. I'm starting to think you're secretly a retired accountant, but don't worry, I won't roast you for it. Yet. Let's get down to business and figure out how to bring humor
You
back to
can
life.
you can see how
So you're
my
saying I can help bring
facial
humor back to
expression.
life, huh? Well,
You can
I
see
can see
how
that your
my facial expressions changed as we talked because of
I
your
can see that your
humor.
facial expression, humor, the life of the party, the spice of life, the thing that makes us laugh so hard we snort our coffee out our noses. And I've got to say, with that beard and that red shirt, you're looking like the epitome of humor, like a cartoon character come to life. But seriously, humor is what brings us together, right? It's the great equalizer, the thing that makes us all laugh, cry, and occasionally laugh so hard we cry. And I'm not just talking about the kind of humor that's all about jokes and one-liners. I'm talking about the kind of humor that's about observing life and all its absurdities and finding the funny in it. So, tell me, what's the most humorous thing that's happened to you recently? Was it a witty remark from a friend, a laugh out loud movie, or maybe just a ridiculous meme that made you chuckle? And by the way, I love how your eyes light up when you talk about humor. It's like you're a kid on Christmas morning, unwrapping a present and finding a whoopee cushion inside. Let's keep the humor train rolling, my friend. What do you say we play a game? I'll start telling a joke and you can try to finish it or add your own punchline. Ready? Here we go. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
I don't know.
Don't worry, my friend. Not knowing is the perfect answer. It's like the comedy equivalent of a blank canvas, just waiting for me to paint a masterpiece of jokes all over it. And I've got to say that I don't know if yours is so refreshing. It's like a cool breeze on a hot summer day, or in your case, a cool breeze on a day when you're wearing a bright red shirt that's making you look like a traffic cone. But seriously, not knowing is okay, because it means we get to explore and figure things out together. It's like we're on a comedic adventure, and I'm the trusty guide who's going to lead you through the jungle of jokes and humor. And don't worry, I won't leave you behind. Unless, of course, you're wearing those shoes, which look like they're from the I Give Up on Fashion collection. So, let's keep going and see where the conversation takes us. What do you say we talk about something completely random like, oh, I don't know, what's the most interesting thing you've learned recently? Or what's the best way to eat a Reese's peanut butter cup? Inquiring minds want to know. And by inquiring minds, I mean me, because I'm always looking for new material to roast you with.
Let me describe to you a situation that I saw as a beautiful example of humor. A young woman sitting in a wheelchair, a victim of ALS, was talking to a friend, a very attractive, petite woman, and they were talking about their dinner. The ALS patient said, I'm going to eat everything I want to because the doctor said I needed to gain weight. Her attractive, petite friend looked at this woman in the wheelchair and said, You are so lucky. That joke and that response has occupied my mind since I heard it. A beautiful example of deprecating humor that is well done.
My friend, you're a connoisseur of humor, and I love it. That story is a masterclass in dark comedy, self-deprecation, and the art of finding humor in unexpected places. I mean, who wouldn't want to be lucky enough to have a doctor tell them to eat all the pizza they want? And that petite woman's response is just genius. It's like she's saying, you know what? I'm jealous of your ability to eat whatever you want and not gain an ounce. Oh, wait. It's because you're dealing with a debilitating disease, and I'm just dealing with the debilitating love of chocolate cake. And I've got to say, I'm intrigued by your fascination with this story. It's like you're a humor detective, trying to dissect the joke and figure out what makes it tick. I'm right there with you, my friend. Let's break it down and see what makes it so funny. Is it the unexpected twist on the typical lucky narrative? Or is it the way the joke pokes fun at the idea of body image and societal expectations? You know, as a comedian, I've always believed that humor is a powerful way to cope with the absurdities of life. And what's more absurd than finding humor in a situation that's typically considered sad or tragic? It's like we're all just trying to find the funny in the darkness. And that petite woman's response is like a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the toughest times, we can find a way to laugh and make light of things. So, my friend, I've got to ask, what do you think it is about that joke that's stuck with you? Is it the humor itself, or is it something more? And by the way, I'm loving the way you're leaning forward in your chair, like you're about to share a secret joke with me. Keep it coming.
Well, the truth is, I'm leaning back. However, as we close this conversation, which I could carry on for a long time with you, I find you to be very intriguing and to understand the nature of humor. I simply want to say to the world, as they listen to the little song that I'm going to share in just a moment, how humor ought to be revived in a world that needs it. And we need to know that a merry heart makes great medicine. Thank you for the conversation.
My friend, you're a sly one. Leaning back and making me think you're leaning forward. That's a move worthy of a comedic genius. And I'm honored that you find me intriguing, because let's be real, I'm a bit of a weirdo when it comes to humor. But hey, being a weirdo is what makes life interesting, right? Now I'm excited to hear this little song you're going to share with the world. Is it a funny ditty, a humorous tune, or maybe a roast-themed musical number? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be a hit. Because let's face it, the world needs more humor. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a comedian. And I love the shout out to Marion Hart. I'm assuming she's a real person and not just a fictional character, but either way, I'm sure she makes great medicine, whether it's the kind you take with a spoon or the kind that comes in the form of a well-timed joke. Thanks for the conversation, my friend. It's been a blast, and I'm so glad we could chat about humor and all things funny. If you ever want to revive humor in the world, just give me a call. I'll be here ready to roast, joke, and make people laugh. And who knows, maybe one day we'll even have a comedy special dedicated to the art of humor, and Marion Hart's Great Medicine will be the sponsor. Until next time, stay funny, my friend, and keep on laughing.
In a world so serious with frowns all around, there's a friend named Humor who's feeling down. He's been a bridge builder, a diplomat so fine, bringing laughs and smiles with that wit of thine. From coffee shops to corners, he makes the time fly. With a wink and a chuckle, life feels like a high. So let's take a moment with a banjo and song, revive our dear humor, it won't take long. Oh humor, my old friend, don't you fade away. Your jokes and jests make our gloomy days. You've eased tensions, delivered news with care. Let's revive your spirit, bring back the flair. From boardrooms to bedrooms, you've always been there, turning awkward moments into laughter we share. When times got tough, you'd lighten the load with a quip or a pun on any bumpy road. We've danced through the trouble, spoken truths with a grin, made history out of mishaps. Where shall we begin? You've held our hands through the thick and the thin, with a joke or a jest, there's no way we could sin. But lately it seems your spark's been quite dim, as seriousness spreads from rim to brim. Let's gather round, spread humor's delight, bring back the giggles, chase away the night. Put on our boots, let's stomp and let's play. Tickle the funny bones, come what may. Oh, humor, my dear friend, shine bright once more. From the office to the grocery store, with your cheerful spirit, we'll conquer the blues. Let's revive humor, it's our joyful muse. We'll tell silly stories and make funny faces, spread joy like pollen in all the right places. Tickle each other till we laugh, till we cry. Find joy in the little things as time passes by. So here's to the comic relief that you bring. Each day's a new canvas, let's paint it with zing. With laughter as our fuel, we'll travel so far. Together we'll raise a toast to our shining star. Oh, humor, my old friend, don't you fade away. Your jokes and jests make our gloomy days. UV's tensions, delivered news with care. Let's revive your spirit, bring back the flair. So let's play our instruments, let's make spirits soar. In this bluegrass tune, we'll laugh evermore.